Hey, welcome on in, everybody. Welcome into what you doing? Welcome on into Friday nights here on Northwoods TCG. Thank you guys for joining. Welcome on in, everybody, and thank you guys for joining here. We are live. We're ready to rock and roll. Shop is already linked up above, so we are all ready to rock and roll with that. And also, let me know. I know I have individuals in here that do want specifically One Piece. If you do come in, let me know. Hey, Mr. Dragonite. Hey, Blitzkrieg. Welcome on in. So I do have One Piece. I do not have it up right now because it was selling extremely fast. So I did not want it gone before tonight's live. So I want to give you guys a chance to get it if you want One Piece. So if you want One Piece, just let me know in the chat that you want it or that you're here, because I know like Battleborn and Roy, both of them do like One Piece. So I just wanted to make sure we didn't lose that lose the product here ahead of time. But otherwise, we have normal. We also did get some prismatic 3-pack blisters as well. Not much coming in right now. Not much going to be coming here until at least next week. And it's going to take a little bit here for the new set to release. So we're going to find out here on the 25th what we're getting. Allocations are pretty low. My allocations are extremely low. But, yeah, thanks to Logan Paul. Exactly. Logan Paul now. Well, not Logan Paul. I thought it was Jake Paul, but whichever one. One of them, Logan Paul, yeah, now he's a One Piece fan. Mr. Beast, too. So, yeah, it's definitely going to inflate all that as well. How does bro have a PSA 10 Mew? I graded that one. Actually, I graded two of them in a 10, back to back. They were actually, I wish I would have kept the other one. I sold it about 6 months ago. So, but it had to pay for the orders. So basically one got sold at like $900. I think it was like $910, $20 at the time. And so that one's the other one that I had. So I had two of them actually. So kind of cool. But that one of them I pulled, and one of them Jacob pulled, and Jacob is hiding behind me here on the floor as well. So yeah, Jake. I thought it was Jake. Okay. I thought it was Jake. Thanks, Blitzkrieg. I thought it was Jake, and it's Mr. Beast and Jake Paul this time. Yeah, he did some things to get it. I did something. Don't bring it up, Blitzkrieg. It's gonna hurt my feelings, and it's gonna send me in the wrong place. Do you have a Tag Team Lovebirds? I do, but not graded. That one I do not have graded, but I do have it. I got quite a few Gengars as well. I have quite a few tag team cards in the alternate art side of things. So, both scam artists. Oh, they are. Both of them. They're using their fame and their publicity in order to try and push something, and I guarantee they bought a bunch of it with the intent that they are going to absolutely drive the market up, and then they're going to sell out of it just like they would normally do. It's just a typical run-of-the-mill gambit for them guys. You know, they invest, they use their influence in order to really drive the prices up to where they want them. So it is what it is. I mean, you got to know what they're doing. I know some people are going to get caught up in it. That's just typical. That's what happens. But what do? You just got to kind of go with it. So, welcome on in, everybody. Once again, greatly appreciated. You guys going open queue right now. So let's see if we can break that bad boy open. Like I said, we do have 3-pack blisters of the tech collection or tech stick collection from Prismatic Evolution. We do still have some Dragon Ball Z as well. Avatar, we do have Lorcana as well, and all the favorite sets in the shop right now. So yeah, we do have that. We have also sleeve blisters of Phantasmal Flames, Journey Together, Destin's Rivals still. We have a lot of check lane blisters, both of Phantasmal Flames, and also got a couple left of Mega Evolutions. I think I'm down to 5 left of Mega Evolutions, the check lane blisters. And then Paradox Rift, Stellar Crown, all those ones are still available in the shop as well. Temporal Forces. Let's see. Let's get the shop going, guys. It's linked up above. I finally got a new Dragonite to add to my collection. It's a Dragonite EX full art from the 2014s. I don't know what set though. If I think it's one I'm thinking of, it's probably the Dragonite EX, kind of the blackish bordered one, full art style. I claim Bubble Mew. There we go. Hey Roy, how's she going? Let me know if you want One Piece. I don't know if you do or not. I am kind of keeping it gatekeeped a little bit. Wow, I can't even talk tonight. It's time to go to bed. Yeah, if it is, I believe it's from Dragonite EX. Trying to remember what set. Trying to think if it's if it's base set or if it is flash fire. Might be flash fire. If I go Dragonite EX, because it's the one that's kind of the black, darker bordered one. If it's the one I'm thinking about. So there's Furious Fists. It's probably from Furious Fist if it's the one I'm thinking of. So, but yeah, I know it's right there. It's kind of that early. I know there's quite a few Dragonites right there at that point. So, let's go look at something real quick. Is it the one from Furious Fists? I actually like the one from Roaring Moon. Yep. Okay. I was close. I that's right there. I knew it was between somewhere right at base set to. I guess I could have just gone right for the middle and gone Furious Fist, but I knew it was right there at the beginning of the year. I just couldn't remember for sure which set. Gets to be a lot of it gets to be a lot of cards trying to remember where everything's coming from right now and where it all was from. So yeah, because base set. So basically base set, Flash Fire, and then Furious Fist. So it's the third one. You bought it off your friend for $25. Not too bad. If it's just the EX, that's not bad. I mean, that's if it's clean, that's the biggest thing is too. Just looking here, yeah, market value is about 21 on it, so it's not too bad. A little bit over, but there hasn't been very many sales of it. I mean, it's just not going to sell very often with it being that old as well. So, all right, welcome on in, guys. Thank you everybody for joining. Thank you everybody coming in once again. We do have the tech sticker collections in here. We got One Piece. The new OP14 is available. If you do want it, let me know. So just let me know if you want One Piece in the chat. So just tell me you want it, and then I will unlock it. Right now, I'm just kind of gatekeeping it a little bit because I do know, like Roy, Battleborn, all them guys do want One Piece. So I do want to make sure you guys have availability to it. And of course, whoever's checking out, wait one second. Whoa. I forgot to turn this on. Let me get in here quick. Hopefully I can beat the person in the checkout. If not, I can figure that out. Not a big deal. Let me turn this on for tonight as well. There we go. We want to go with this date. Save. Okay. I think I made it. They're just adding stuff to the cart, so we should be okay. 10% is active as well. Almost forgot about that. So that will be active until midnight. So if anybody wants to jump in and get 10% off all night tonight, everything that's in there is all on the 10% off sale on that part. Those new alt arts for OP are crazy. Yeah, they look pretty cool. So yeah, they look like there's some really nice artwork coming for that one for sure. So definitely going to be a hot set. I think it's going to do well. And the print level, of course, is nowhere near meeting demand right now as well. So that's the other practice too, is that the set is nowhere near going to meet demand right now, especially at the first run. So there's going to be some expensive pieces to this pretty quick, I think. Even the sleeve blisters, I mean, they went down. Right now, I'm just sitting right where I am, but they're about $10 right now, and they probably will come down. I'm guessing probably close to where I am on them. We're going to stay at the $8.50, but minus 10%, you're going to be down at sub $8 at that point, which is why I do that. So yes, we will have that available in there. Just let me know. You get the 10% off on it. We're going to do that, of course, on the live. That's why I do that, is I know that it'll go sub $7 per pack on that, and that way you guys can pick them up for that. And then also the other part is that it keeps some of the bots off it, because I'm not necessarily cheap. Oh, come back. I got the AI camera here, and I got this new 4K camera too, so I was trying to improve my quality here and work on that as well. So once again, but the thing is, it's got it's facial recognition, so if I move, it actually moves with me, so it keeps me centered in the screen, which is kind of nice. But on the other hand, it's going to sit there and chase any face in the room. So he just moved, caught his attention, and of course, it gave him his attention. The other thing I wanted to do here is try and do that a little bit. So we got 4K, do that. Still trying to adjust it just a little bit. I feel like it's a little bit off on the exposure and things like that, but it's definitely it's adjustable. Everything's getting kind of adjusted in right now. All right, looks like we got our first purchase of the night, so we'll go see what we got going on there. Once again, thank you guys, everybody, for joining. Make sure you hit the like button if you're just joining in tonight. And Jacob is hiding here, so he will be opening up. So let's see what Roy's got coming for us to get things kicked off for the evening. And it looks like he's got a Glaceon tin. And he's going to grab one of the Weevil 3-packs. So, Jacob, you want to find the Glaceon tin down there? You know which one's Glaceon, right? Oh, everybody's deaf. All right, so we got that, and we got this. Perfect. So we got the Glaceon tin as well. So we get them up there as well. Let's see. I had to do 1,000-word essay on whether I think why or why not my school should have a 4-day school week. I wish they'd go to a 4-day work week as well. I'd rather work 10 hours, honestly. You could tell me that I would get, if you were to tell me that I would get an extra day off and work 10-hour days, I would do that in a heartbeat. No questions asked. Honestly, I used to work 3/12s in manufacturing, so that was no big deal either. So, all right, so Jacob's here tonight. He's going to be the lucky one. I'm going to open these up and just get them out for him, but we'll do Phantasmal Flames first, and then I will grab the Prismatic second. So, Jacob, you ready to break these open? All right, let's go. What's going on? My side screen went down. What'd you do? All right, welcome on in, guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Let's see if it'll actually transfer to him. So, it's going to follow me around my room. Hey, how's it going? The Veggie Beast. Welcome on in. So this is your 3-pack blister. I'm just opening it for him, so we'll get him all loaded up, ready to go. There you go, Jacob. I will get that put away. You've got your packs right there. Watch the mic, watch the other camera, and let's go. We'll get this one all put away. All right, good luck, good luck, good luck. Hey, how you doing, Veggie Beast? Hopefully you're doing well tonight. It's going to be Roy's order, first one of the night. And we're getting kicked off. Once again, check out the shop, northwoodsTCG.com. Uh-oh, you hit the caps, Veggie Beast. All right. Oh, hold on, Jacob. Roy, you got to put in a energy. He gets the energy on the first one. Almost forgot. So Roy's got to guess the energy here. So let's have him guess the energy for the night. Water. All right, Jacob, go ahead and flip it over and start going through them. And let's go. Got a Trapage. How do you guys like the lighting now? Does the lighting look pretty good? I tried to adjust everything fairly good to try and get this to work. Spent time. I got some good lighting here. I worked on that to really get the lighting onto the cards, make them pop. So there we go. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you guys for joining. Greatly appreciated. Got our first hit. It's going to Mischievous and a dark energy on that first one. So, Roy, it was a dark energy on the first pack. He's going to struggle a little bit. Only the big cards go on the hit list. And once again, if you get a hit during the night, it does stay up there. Looks kind of weird. Not my hands, just so you guys are aware. The face thing wants to focus on me. Let's see if it'll actually go and find him. It found him on its own. Let's see if it'll do it if I go down like this. Okay, here we go. There we go. Good camera, good camera. Stay over there. Jacob's hiding behind all the instruments of destruction. Let's go. Dawn. Wigglytuff. Give it 1 second, Jacob. Camera focus. There we go. Gotta give the camera just 1 second. Focus. Sableye. Zacian. Ain't a Vileplume on that one with a fire energy. A little last pack on the Phantasmal Flames. This is coming from a 3-pack blister. Let's see if it'll actually pan out to a good hit. Let's go. Focus, focus, focus. Oh, God. No. Stifler. Here we go. Chardet. Yamper. Snubble. Murkrow. Come on, Jacob. Let's put that luck in there. Creamy. Haunter, you got a reputation for pulling the big stuff, so let's see it. Ludicolo. And a Suicune. We got water energy. There's the water energy. So we also got, if you want to open up the tin of Prismatic Evolutions there, we got that as well for Roy. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you guys for joining. Jacob's joining us tonight, opening for the beginning of the night, at least till 10 o'clock. If it comes to One Piece, I'll open. But if it comes to Pokemon, he will continue to open Pokemon cards right now for the evening. Let's go. Let's put some fire in there. Let's see it. The camera's freaking out, man. Keep going. I'm still working on the camera thing, okay? It's brand new. We're working on things. And Groudon with an electric energy. Alright, we're going to put it up there for Roy. Got a little last pack magic happening for him. Let's go! Let's see some last pack magic. Let's go, Flareon. Just tease me with another Flareon, right? That would be about right. Here you go. You like Flareon? We'll just keep pulling them for other people because that's how it rolls. That's just my luck. Watch them all go out the door to other people. Let's go. Okay, so he's got a Pokeball and a Hollow Energy. So there you go. You get a Pokeball, Black Belt Trainer. Let's go. So we'll get that one all hooked up. Frizzyton, a little rough on that one. Should get the Pokeball Black Belt Trainer out of that one. Plus a shiny, shimmery little energy as well. Just what everybody wants, but thank you, everybody. Welcome. Welcome on in, everybody. Congratulations, Roy. Very nice. Thank you so much for getting us kicked off tonight. Again, queues are open now, so if anybody wants to jump on in, check out the queue, please do so. So we can get things rocking and rolling for the evening, and hopefully you guys can have a fantastic night. Let's go. Let's see what we can find tonight. We got a lot of stuff to choose from. Once again, if you are looking for those, if you are looking for the check lane blisters, we have them available. You got those? Did it not show up? Yeah, we have the 3-pack blisters. So there we go. Yep, we do have in the Prizzy, we have the 3-pack blisters. They are available. We do have there's two Glaceon, 1 Leafeon, and 1 Sylveon that I got. Otherwise, like I said, Distro's making it clear. We are not going to be getting much for Pokemon anymore. It's going to be pretty much dried out until next week. And there's probably not going to be much coming for Destin's Rivals or Phantasmal Flames anymore. So, seeing Skyboxes? Oh, yeah, you guys watch. I have them hidden up here. I got the prismatic ones hidden. They're up in my upper part there. They're like hidden around, so. Yes, I have a couple of those. All right, let's get these ones packed up for Roy. He's all put away and ready to go. Yes, queue is open, guys. Make sure you guys check out the shop if you guys want to jump on in. Things rocking and rolling. Jacob's going to open for the beginning of the night. And then I will kick in again 11. Or if it's One Piece. If you guys want One Piece, let me know as well. One Piece I have locked out right now for this live. And I'm just kind of keep it back in that part. So what I might do is for the live here. Come on, Mousy. let's go here. We're going to do this. So if anybody's looking for it, it's active now. We're going to go for it. Hey, if it sells out, it sells out. I just want you guys to get an opportunity at it. So at least if it's in the live, you guys can get it. So it is in the shop now. OP14 sleeve blister packs are available in the shop. So if you guys do want that, that is available. It's up and running. I was just trying to make sure that Battleborn and Roy had first dibs on it. Well, has dibs on it. It didn't turn out so well for that amount. So once again, guys, queue's open. See if we can break this thing free. Keep things rocking and rolling. Jacob, I'm going to jump in there real quick. We're going to switch. Yeah, you can go around my room. Watch me almost hit my head on my lights because it's actually a fairly low ceiling in here. The backdrop. The camera follows me everywhere. I feel like I'm being watched. So, but yeah, there's some really good chase cards in OP14. We got Dracula on here as well. One of the big chases right now. The other one is Buggy. Bo Hancock is up there as well. So there's quite a few different good chases inside of OP14. Still very early, though. Take that with a grain of salt. With it being a brand new set right now, it's definitely going to be a little bit of going to take a little bit of time for that to really pull out or pull down to what the numbers are going to be. But granted, it looks good. I think overall the chases are pretty good on it too. There's some really good alternate arts or super rares inside of it that are going to do really well. Risking it for the biscuit. Uh-oh. What's he risking for the biscuit? What are we risking here? Oh, Blitzkrieg getting in here. Blitzkrieg action. What do we got going on? Is he going for all of them? He's trying to repeat. He bought every one of them. So there you go, Jacob. You're going to be busy. Huh? What'd you say? Yeah, we got a bunch of prismatic to open. All right, so we're going to do this. This is going to be for Blitz. We're going to give him a dark energy. We're going to throw that up here and cover that up. So there we go. So we're going to get all of these ones. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All 4. So these are all 4 of the tech stickers right here. Jacob, I'm going to open the first one because I want you to start trying to do something here. So here we go. We got all 4 of these available. These are ones that I shouldn't say available. These are all the ones that he bought. Check. Did it not come up yet? Let me check. I'll go out there and check it real quick. Let's see if it's what we got going on. No, why is it not showing up? I couldn't get rid of it before. Now it doesn't want to show up. Okay, here we go. I will go here, Roy, and I think I know what's wrong because I was trying to get rid of it from doing something. So I need to go product, collection. I can fix this in 1 second. One piece. It's the only thing we got different. It's active, and I got to go here, and I got to publish. Done. Save. Ta-da. All right, should be up now, Roy. I'm looking on my screen. It is up now. So we have it. It shows the picture of the regular booster pack. Nobody has any actual art of the actual, sleeve blister because why would we do that? So here we go. I'm going to set these to the side because I'll open these while Jacob gets in here. Well, I'll do the first one, Blitz. You can guess the energy. So here you go. We got the 3-pack blisters of Prismatic Evolutions. First one I got here is going to be the Leafeon one. You do got to be careful because there is a code card in here. Get this out of here as well. And then, of course, we get the 3 packs. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. So that's 3-pack blister. Let's go. Blitz is trying to relive his former glory of getting that Flareon out of here. So Jacob, when you do this, I want you to put code card down like that. Oh, Blitz, you got to give me an energy. So the only time you leave the energy in the back is if they're doing the guess the energy. So you can see on the screen here how they got the axes, the blue with the axes. That means that they get to do the guess the energy. Okay, he's doing water, so he guessed water energy. So now we go Duskull, Houndoom, Dreepy, Miltank, Carmine, Suicune, Ogerpon, and an Umbreon with a fire energy. So you got a fire energy on that first one. So we did not get to guess the energy on that. So here we go. We're going to go into the second pack. So on the second pack, Jacob, same thing. Code card goes there. Take the energy, one card from the back. There we go. We got a flashy fire energy. And we're going to start off with a Dunsparce, Houndoom, Professor's Research, Dipplin, Earthen Vessel, Heatran, Duskull. That's just a regular Pokeball Hollow. Festival Grounds and an Ogerpon EX. So you got a double hit on this one as well. Very nice. Getting something moving, Dusknoir. It's got a very playable card at this point. We'll see what changes here as rotation continues to happen. But we're going to go into a last pack. This is going to be last pack from the first 3-pack blister. So you see how I'm doing this, Jacob? Splitting it up a little bit. One from the back. Got electric energy. It just stays clean when we're all done. Can put stuff away cleanly. Noibat. Let's go. Put the fire in the chat. Let's go. It's only the first one. We got plenty to go. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over. I will get Jacob set up here. We'll get things rocking and rolling. All right. I'll slide out of here, Jacob. We'll slide you in. And I'll step this way. You can get in. We'll open up another 3-pack blister for Blitzkrieg. I like the Umbreon. I think it's the Dark Umbreon is really good too. I think the Master Ball version of that one is still going for like $35, $40 for that one. So, all right. So we got one prismatic pack, 2 prismatic pack, and 3 prismatic pack. I'm going to grab these and move them over here so I can take care of those. While you're opening, you're all set. You're ready to rock and roll. Get after it. Get them. You get the Glaceon promo as well. Nice. So, welcome on in, everybody. Thank you guys for joining. Jacob is opening here while we're sitting here relaxing. Getting things going here.
Water.
Yeah. It's only the first time they... Only once per opening they get to guess. 1 pack. Here we go. Put some fire in the chat, guys. Let's go. I do hate these 3-pack blisters though. I hate that they put I like that for displayability that they don't fall out. Let's go. Dusknoir. I like for the displayability that they don't fall. But on the other hand, I hate them because they got that extra piece of plastic, which is just a pain to get out of the 3-pack blister. So here we go. We got the Glaceon up there. Got another 3-pack sitting there for you. So that's gonna be the next Glaceon pack. Let's go. Let's put some fire in the chats, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Roy, for doing that as well. Really appreciated. Crispin, Shaman, Dusknoir, Dreepy, Dunsparce. Oh boy. Going for a little bit more last pack on this one. Let's go. Let's warm up a little bit. Put the fire out there. Let's go. Let's heat this place up. Getting this out of there for you. Let's go. Here we're off. Last pack of this next 3-pack. Promo as well, and then we're going to put the last 3 right there. So there's all the 3 packs all ready to rock and roll. Let's go. Let's see it. Come on. Houndoom, Monkey Dory. Oh, Prismatic living up to its fun. Good luck, Blitz. Let's go. Help him out. Let's put some clovers in the chat. Let's see if we can change this up a little bit. Let's see here. Let's see if we can have some fun. We're going to be warming it up a little bit. Let's go. Heat is on. Warm up these packs. Let's go. Get them going. Go. Water Energy. Bronzor, LOL. Yeah, it'll help your binder set, but it's not really going to get you the hits that we're looking for. Let's go. Secutor. Crispin. Tail. There we go. We got a Pokeball, Professor Research, and another Umbreon. Oh. For him. That Pokeball. That's coming right behind it. Set up where we're going. Go, we're gonna have 6 packs of Pokemon. I'll jump back. Necto! Let's go! Black belt training. 4, 5, 6. Big bag. Once Jacob gets well seasoned, we're gonna have to open up his desk to have two at one time. We can just switch the camera and go. That would be fancy. Have 2 cameras on here. We just set up from one to the other. I've seen some of the places do that. Kind of cool when they actually do that. I don't think my I don't think that my computer absolutely melt my computer. Eltan? Wow, these 3 pack blisters are very, very, very rigid. Let's go. Maybe we'll go the other way. Let's put some ice on these things. See, maybe if we cool them down. Go the other way. Something's got to work. Come on, Blitz. Let's go. Let's see it. Leaf. Takes only 1. 1 to win, baby. 1 to win. Let's go. Spritzy. Pupitar. Jasmine. Techno. Spritzy again. Oh, we got a Sandy Shock EX. EX action. Let's go. I got super excited. Should I put the flame on that one, Blitz? Oh. No, I did not see that. Pokecourt got... Wow. First time I even heard of Pokecourt was on a Deep Pocket Monsters episode. Their meet. But it got robbed. They had a lot of actually good stuff in there. Cold as ever. Let's go. Warm them up. Let's go. If this don't hit, Jacob, we're heating that pack up. Let's go. Let's do this. Screamtail. Lidio. Dunsparce. Glaceon. Alright, let me see that pack. Let me see it. Let's go. Let's warm it up. You don't want to know where I'm going to put it next if this doesn't work. So, let's go. A little bit of luck. Let's go. Let's see it right here, right now. Let's do this. Last pack, magic. We're in the freezer. We got time. Let's go. Last pack. Let's get it up. Last pack. Here we go. Got a Buddy Puffin and Archerelodon. So we did get a little bit of a Pokeball there with the Buddy Puffin. Yep, I work with a bunch of people from New York. Jeez. All right, Jacob. I'm gonna switch with you again. We got One Piece coming next. So Roy jumped in with some One Piece. Let's go. Come on. Follow me over here. Follow me to this side of my little 8x8 room. Let's go. Alrighty. Let's get these ones sleeved up as well. Let's go. Yeah, it's hard. So, did she just get like robbed right in the middle of the event? Like they just, while the event was going on, they robbed her stuff? I'm just trying to figure out how you would get robbed while putting on an event. I mean, you would think you'd be watching your stuff. But then again, people get robbed all the time at like collecticons and stuff. Yeah, at gunpoint. Holy cow. But New York has gun laws. How did that happen? Sorry, had to do that. Not trying to be political. Just being funny. Don't get mad at me. Don't hate me. I love you guys. Don't hate me for saying that. All right, let me straighten these out quick, and then we will get these all packed up, and we'll go into Roy. I've got all 6 of yours already pulled over here, so we're all ready to rock and roll on that. There we go. Got all them cleaned up. Looks like I got one more grouping there. We don't want to lose that guy. So there we go. Looks like I got them all out of there. Could you grab me 2 bags out of that one, please? We got Roy's. I got Roy's right here, all staged up, ready to rock and roll. Yeah, I was going to say, if it was Texas, whoever was robbing that place that had never made it out of the place. I still remember there was that one video of the guy that like tried to rob a gun shop. Like the bank was next door and they accidentally ran into, they went into the, they were trying to go to the bank and they walked into the gun store. First thing they said in Texas was, give me all your money the second they walked in. Yeah, they didn't make it. They had a few more extra breathing holes out of that deal. Yeah. Gonna have to be quicker than that to get away from the bullet holes. Sure, 1590. Come on, I wanted a display card out of that Prizzy. Yep, that was a classic one, guy. Just the genius ran into the wrong store and literally got lit up. Like 13 people shot him in the gun store. It's like, whoops. I'm willing to bet you are not going to make that mistake again. Okay, you ship these 2 shot, please. And I will get into One Piece. Let's go, Roy. Let's see it right here. We've got the newest set. It's going to be coming, the newest set for One Piece. So here we go. First pack. First pack I've opened of this one. Let's see what we can find. Yeah, I couldn't believe how fast this disappeared online, but for $8.50, unless you can find it in MSRP, you aren't going to beat $8.50 a pack. That's for sure. Yeah, you can try anything once, right? And if you like it, you might do it again. Here we go. All right. Let's see. We got Johnny. Salamander. Let's go. Got the first one, which is going to be a nice little rare. And your second one. So we got double rare on that one. But I'm going to sleeve this one, or both these up. But I'm going to sleeve these up on each one of these just because of cost right now. Roy, did you want me to just send your order out with these then? If they are, I don't know what the value is on them. I don't know if you can beat them in the mail. I don't know on these on One Piece. If I were to ship them out today, would it beat the pricing in the mail? I have no idea. Yeah. So I don't know if it's worth sending early or not. I have no idea. Sometimes you can beat it in the mail if you open it and we ship it out right away. Other times, nah, you can hold them. All right, sounds good. I just figured I'd check. Here we go. Let's go. Let's put some fire in the chat. See if we can warm this thing up tonight. It's been a little chilly in here tonight. Hopefully we can get something on the hit list. Come on. Big money. Big money. No whammies. Yeah, there you go. Got another one. So they're just rares. We don't have any secret rares yet, but we're still early. We only are into pack number 6. We only are 2 of 6. So we got plenty. Let's go. Another pack. Another chance. So there's some really good secret rares in here right now, but like I said, when the set just released and it's literally release day right today, you know that the value of these things are going to shift all over the place. So it's kind of like Pokemon, anything else. I always love when people get all hyped up and are excited about it and find out that, you know, oh, my card dropped by 50% in the first month. Well, no kidding. The card just got pulled 1,000,000 times in the last month compared to 0 before pre-release. There we go. Let's go. Here we go. Got a little bit of shiny reverse or hot rare and another rare. Got a purple dude. Virgo. And Elaclaw. There we go. I'm getting better at One Piece. I'm starting to understand what I'm looking for on there. So, still not an expert by any means, but hey, people keep wanting it. I can keep finding it. So, that's not a problem. Here we go. Start cutting these. These things are these packs are kind of testy for One Piece. I've noticed that for most of Bandai packs, they're not as easy to open as like Magic or Pokemon. They kind of glue funny. Another Virgo and another one of those. I'm not even going to try and say that one. I will butcher it. Someone will come in the comments, make fun of me, all the fun stuff. Let's not do that. Let's not be that guy. Here we go. Pack number 5. Let's find a secret rare. Let's go. All right, here we go. We will slide these out. Oh, look. A God pack. That'll never get old. That won't get old. I can tell you that right now. Let's see it. Let's find a secret rare. Let's find one. That's not a secret rare. And that is not either. And we got that one. So we got quite a few packs though, so we got some time. Here we go. A little bit of last pack magic on this one. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I still can't believe Pokecourt got robbed by gunpoint. That's pretty insane. What did they take, Blitz? I mean, they had to have been after like the vintage packs or something like that. 'Cause she had a lot of like high-end graded and vintage packs or graded cards and vintage packs in there. At least when they were on there. Yeah, I kind of figured she had a lot of vintage in there. And I remember when Deep Pocket Monsters was in there, they were showing a lot of them. There we go. Kind of a different card, but not really what we're looking for. Rare. And there we go. We got a secret rare to end it off. So not too bad. Found a secret rare at the end. And we'll take a look at that one and see what we got when we're done here in just a second. But we'll get that one up here quick. Put that in the top loader. So that's a secret rare right now, and that one's going to have some value to it currently. So there we go. At our first hit of the night. We'll take it. We'll take that as a hit. All right. We'll set this up here for now. All right. Thank you so much, Roy. Greatly appreciated. Got it at the very end. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it here. I don't even know. I'm guessing it's not going to be like a super high end because there's the alt art version that's 45. Looking. Enhance. Ah, there it is. Big $2 right now. Gold stars. It'd be nice to have gold stars back. Crystal Guardian packs, yeah. I mean, not surprising. Crystal Guardian packs are definitely going to be pretty high on that list of people grabbing. Any kind of vintage pack, of course, right now with the pricing of it is definitely going to be one of those things. It's going to be extremely high. Extremely sought after, that's for sure. All right, get these ones loaded up here. And then I believe that the queue is empty again. So, again, guys, thank you everybody for joining in. We do have one piece in the shop right now, currently. We got some Magic the Gathering. We do have Lorcana, Whispers in the Well, along with Reign of Jafar. We do have also Lorcana in Fabled, but that's going to be in the check lane or the booster box. So we got a booster box of that. Otherwise, we're just kind of chilling right now, guys. Thank you guys for joining me here on this Friday night. Greatly appreciated. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you're new here. Make sure you hit that subscribe. And also, make sure you hit that notify so you know when we're doing new things and when we're live here on Northwoods TCG. To be honest, I'm surprised they didn't have security. If you're doing a mini event like that, I'm actually surprised just like you are. I mean, I would think that you would want, especially with the value in that, I mean, to have security for sure. So you would think you'd want some kind of security at an event, especially with the value in that building. Because she was there, especially in a blue state with a lot of gang activity. Honestly, they got to be. They did. I 100% agree with that statement. I think they got too comfortable. It just sucks because, I mean, I've seen, like I said, Deep Pocket Monsters went there, opened some cards, did some things when he was in New York over with her and some other people. Kind of one of them people that he showed up kind of frequently whenever he was in that area on Deep Pocket Monsters. So, yeah, it kind of sucks. Sucks that it happened to her. I mean, I don't wish that on anybody. And, you know, it's just not a good thing. But once again, precautions sound like they could have been taken. Not having people on an event or definitely, or someone at the event like protecting it or some kind of security. Definitely not the best idea with the value that a lot of these places hold. Even like myself, I honestly be really worried about doing like an event and having a lot of people in the building because there is a chance that there is going to be something like that occurring for sure. All right, everybody, northwoodsdcg.com. Make sure you guys jump into the shop. We do have an open queue right now, immediate opening right now at this point in time. So take advantage of that. See if we can jump on in. We do still have one more 3-pack blister of Phantasmal Flames. We do have some Stellar Crown 3-packs as well. Otherwise, we have Check Lane blisters all in the Phantasmal Flames, Mega, Paradox Rift, Stellar Crown, and Temporal Forces, and just regular sleeve blisters of Destin's Rival, Phantasmal Flames, and Journey Together. We also do carry Magic the Gathering, along with couple other, we got OP currently, Whispers in the Well from Lorcana, Fabled, and also Reign of Jafar. I'm just trying to go through my list of stuff. We do still have some Phantasmal Flames ETBs available as well. So if you are looking for those Phantasmal Flames ETBs, we have them available also. Purple, welcome on in. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you guys, everybody, for coming on in. Greatly appreciated to have you in here tonight. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Supposedly something similar happened earlier, but they didn't think anything of it. Oh, okay. So it's happened once before, and we're just going to ignore it like it didn't happen. Okay, that makes sense. It's a blue state. We have gun laws. We can't have gun violence. What are you talking about? Yeah, sometimes the complacency kind of drives you crazy. Like, yeah, I don't care. I'm in a gun law. I'm definitely going to make sure I'm being safe. Speaking of Phantasmal Flames, I'm 9 cards away from mastering it. Well, congratulations. That's pretty good. What cards are you missing right now, Purple? Pikmin? Good news is it seems like a lot of the new sets coming out are relatively small, which is good. Makes them more capable of mastering them. Ascended Heroes I don't think is that big either. And it doesn't sound like Perfect Order is either. It sounds like they're all going to be fairly smaller sets, which I do like. I like that if they would reduce the size of these sets so that we had an opportunity to actually master some of them again. I haven't really tried to master a set since the beginning of Sword and Shield just because the amount of cards that are inside of these sets anymore is just overwhelming. And to do it 4 times, sometimes 6 times a year if they're specialty sets, it's just too much. It pretty much, if you look at some of the cards right now, just the kind of the sneak peeks of them, kind of looks like it, to be honest with you. It's not far off from Rebel's Trash, so Rebel Trash, as we used to call it. We always had the best names for stuff, didn't we? We had Rebel's Trash. We could go all the way down. What was it? Chilling Pain, Evolving Cries, Zacian Illustration Rare, Ginsley Fire Breather, and Switch Full Art. Sharpnado, Lot Bunny, and Dawn Illustration Rares. And the Gold Zard. Well, that's not too bad. Actually, we've been doing fairly good. I ordered... Oh, Pokey J's in. All right. Let's go, Pokey J. Let's see. Maybe we can get one more order in here for Jacob. So Jacob's sitting down here. He's hiding on the ground, trying to hide away from the camera that likes to... The all-knowing camera that likes to follow you around. There we go. We got a... We're going to do 2 3-pack blisters. Very nice. $15.92. Got Pokey J coming up. So we got 2 3-pack blisters, Jacob. We're going to let you jump in here. This is probably going to be your last one of the night here before I have to send you back to your mother. All right. Them purple that. Dawns, Grimsley's, and Zacians. We've pulled, and that Switch Full Art. I think we've pulled that probably 6 times on here. It's been absolutely insane how many times we've pulled that Switch Full Art. They're just all over the place. Yeah, we've what, 3 or 4 of the Dawn SIRs so far. All right, Jacob, have the seat. I will grab the stuff. We need one of these. We got one of these for Pokey J, and we got one of these for Pokey J. We'll push you in. Don't hit your head on the mic. And let's go. So I'm going to set these off to the side. I'm going to open them, throw them up here, Pokey J. Good luck, my friend. Let's see what we can do. Here you go, Jacob. I'll let you pull them out of there. Pull the pack, set them on the table. 1, 2, and number 3. And I will take care of the promo back here while you're opening. And my friend got the Gold Zard from a 3-pack blister that I said he should get since he wanted to trade with me. And it had a promo I needed to complete the promo page. Yeah. Wow, I put that one in upside down. Don't tell anybody if you don't, won't. So we're good. Well, that's cool to hit the Gold Zard. I mean, that's a tough one. Price does not show. No, you're good. He's not a member. You're good. All right, I'll get these ones opened up while you're going through that one. Once again, you can see me. I'm opening them right here, Pokey J. Pull something for us. Let's go. All right. Zacian. Pull those two out so I don't give away the trade secret. Let's go. Oh, you're fine. You're fine, dude. Let's go. Avenge me, and Roy. You shall be avenged. Bolton. Grand Bull. Curlage. Punk Helmet. Reshiram. Battle Cage. And a Toxtricity. That is not avenging. You're broken tonight. You're broken tonight. Let's go. You're the SIR master, man. I pulled the SIR Zard in pre-release in first pack. I usually do that with mine too, but I didn't on Prismatic. I did not pull the hit card because I pulled the Lucario right on pre-release. So I got that one on pre-release. The Mewtwo I got in a pre-release. The Lily's Clefairy I got in a pre-release. So I was running a really good streak there. There we go. We got a little bit. Put it up there, Jacob. Put it up there. Fire. Fire. Here we go. We got our first hit of the night. Illustration Rare Toxtricity coming at you. Very nice. Here we go. Well, here, you take these ones. I'll get that one all set up. Oh, your luck could always be worse. Don't tempt it, right? You don't want to tempt fate, because if you want to find out if your luck can ever get worse, just say that your luck can't get any worse. I have so many Mega Dance. Oh, I got tons of them. Mega Dancies, I have a bunch of those. It's like the #1 pull. Let's go. Let's see it. Let's find something. Let's go. Let's go. Nothing on that one. That's all right. We got another one. We got another one coming. Next pack. Let's go. Put some fire in the chat. I have 2 of each. Here we go. Put up Toxtricity in the back. Let's go. Let's put some clovers in the chat. Big money, big money. Turnator, Raging Bolt. That's okay. We got one more pack. 1 pack left to go. Last pack magic. Here we go. Putting it up. Last pack magic. Froakie, Lilibug, Fan Rotom, Jirachi, Electivire, Tauros. Oh! Boom! That's what we want to see. The Bulbasaur. Oh, I can't even get it in there. Let's get that in there. Let's go. There we go. I'm just getting it in a top loader. All right, Jacob redeemed us here at the very end. So there we go. We got that Bulbasaur on some last pack magic. There we go. Very nice. Congratulations on that. Avenged. We have been avenged. Good job, dude. Come on, dude. High five. Good job. You better get upstairs now. 10 o'clock. You're going to get in trouble otherwise. All right, or I'm going to get in trouble. Let me rephrase that. I'm going to get in trouble because I'm the parent, apparently. Apparently, I'm supposed to be the parent. Who knew? There we go. Yeah, let me rephrase that. Already in trouble. Got married. Instantly in trouble. Instant trouble. There we go. So we got the Bulbasaur. Very nice. Pokey J just stepped her up one notch with 2 illustration rares. But the Bulbasaur is definitely one of the ones that we'll want to find. So very nice. Congratulations on that hit. That's going to take front and center. So we got the Bulbasaur coming from Stellar Crown. Looks like you got the 2 promos on here as well. A little slacking on the EX side, but you made it up on the other's part as well. So, hey, can't go wrong there. Right, let's move these off to the side like so. We are all ready to rock and roll. Second highest card. The only one that's going to beat it is going to be the Squirtle. So the Squirtle is the only other card that can beat that card out. And then I think the Terapagos is in third, or did the other one, was there another one that stepped up? There might have been another one that stepped up at this point in time, because I know that there was kind of Terapagos and, what was the other one? There's an SIR I thought that was coming up behind it. Let me look. I can find out. Yeah, the Dustbun. I can't believe the Wiener Dog is beating the Turtle. Who knew? Who knew? Can't make this stuff up in Pokemon, man. It is what it is. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you guys for joining. Once again, we're on the hit list now. Let's see if we can keep this rocking and rolling. Things are moving. The blood is flowing. Hits are coming. Let's go. Oh, yeah. One day I had a crazy luck one day. It was early, prismatic. I can explain in great detail if you want. Hey, we got time. Go for it. We got nothing but time here right now. So we got 1 hour left. Typically, we go about 2 hours here tonight. So, yeah, go ahead and what kind of crazy luck did you have in prismatic? Because that is not a statement that I hear very often. Blitzkrieg had some luck in prismatic the other day, though. So, it does happen. It's rare, but it does happen. That's all right. All right. Welcome on in, everybody. Check out the shop, northwoodstcg.com. Going to get an instant 10% by just jumping in and purchasing right now automatically in the shop as well. So just so everybody is aware that is live. Every live that we do, you're instantly going to get 10% off your order during the lives. So that way it gives it kind of fun. It gets you guys in here having some fun in the lives. Once again, if you are looking for your Pokemon products, check them out. We do have Destin's Rivals. We have Phantasmal Flames. Journey Together, all available in the shop. We also do have the new OP set as well, OP14 and sleeve blisters. Them are in the shop also. Everything's 10% off. So if you go in and order right now, it's 10% off in the shop. So if you guys are looking for your Pokemon products, take advantage of it right here, right now. Purple says, so I was playing at a local game store. It wasn't in Prismatic exactly, but kinda. I bought a mini tin and got 2 Master Ball Jolteon and traded it for a Shrouded Fable, except ETB, because I like Shrouded Fable. Not a bad deal. At the time, depending on when it happened. Well, that's a better step up than the Jolteons at this point in time, for sure. Hey, a win's a win. We'll take it. Get the SIR. Yeah, is that even? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Price for price, though. I mean, hey, the Jolteon is the Jolteon Master Ball was doing really well. I don't know where it's at currently, though. So if I go in here and I put in the Jolteon. Find out if I could spell. Spelling will get you further, kids. So it's $16 a card. And later, I won a tie in a tournament and got 2 packs. One was Obsidian Flames, and I pulled the SIR Zard. Very nice. Yeah, Jacob actually pulled the SIR Zard from his pre-release box. We've had some really good luck on pre-release boxes. I will never complain about them. They always seem to do really well. So, yeah, them are cool. I always have really good luck with pre-release, so that's where I've gotten a lot of my hits. So, yeah. Once again, pre-release, definitely, guys. If you guys are looking for some fun and to have a little bit of, try to play the Pokemon TCG, I 100% suggest going to a pre-release. It's basically everybody's on the same playing field, so it's a great opportunity just to have fun and learn how to play if you want to. The Jolteon was like $50. Yeah, it was. All of them were extremely high. Even the Umbreon, all of them were extremely high. The Master Balls were pretty high all the way at the release point for sure. Up until they were actually really, the pricing was really good on them until they started like reprinting them to death. Once they started reprinting constantly at all these stores, it actually killed the value of a lot of those Master Balls. So the Master Ball for the Umbreon currently is still $60 at this point in time, $61. That's still not bad for that one, but it has come down as well. Why is it not signed in? I love playing the TCG. Currently, I play a Enzoark Mega Lot Bunny. Very nice. Which Umbi? The actual like fancy one? I mean, which one are we going for? Right now, if I go with the Master Ball is $60. The Umbreon Master Ball is $60 currently. The raw Umbreon is $939 currently at this point in time. And guys, thank you guys for joining. Check out the shop, northwoodsTCG.com. Currently have 10% off of everything in the shop right now. So we're going to do that every live, just so you guys are aware. If you come back at our next live, it'll be doing the exact same thing. Pokey J lighting up our life with that Bulbasaur and that Toxtricity. So very nice for that. Getting some hits here, getting the blood flowing a little bit. Just looking here real quick. I did message someone on Discord. Checking to see. Yeah, they haven't read it yet, so hoping maybe they would get in there or get that in there. Early last year I had crazy luck, 4 different SIRs and other good pulls. Well, nice. Yeah, it's kind of cool when you get them nice hits for sure. Getting them SIR is definitely not a bad deal. Getting SIRs, I'll take SIRs. So far, I've done fairly well. Prismatic has been kind of a bane of my existence, and Phantasmal Flames has been pretty rough. But Charizard sets always kick my butt, so I'm not surprised by Phantasmal Flames. Destin's Rivals did really, really well. The only thing I'm missing out of Destin's Rivals at this point in time now is the Cynthia's Garchomp. So that's kind of the last one that I have kind of chilling around that I need to... I'm either going to have to buy it or I'm going to have to go and actually try and pull it. And I really don't want to spend the time and the energy to try and pull it. I usually don't rip. I keep sealed. I mostly rip on this stream and my friend's stream for singles. The Chomp... including the SIR Pikachu, Executor, the Zard, and the Perch. Yeah, I've had good luck on SIRs. I have the Ethan's Ho-Ho. I have the no, I'm missing the Moltres. That's the other one. So I'm missing Garchomp and Moltres. I pulled the Garchomp, Moltres, and Ho-Ho SIR twice, but no Mewtwo. So I pulled the Mewtwo right out of the box, right out of the pre-release before it was even released. I have not hit the Cynthia's Garchomp. I have hit the Ethan's Ho-Ho. I have not hit the Moltres, Team Rocket's Moltres. I have the Nidoking, the Crobat. I have the Gold Mewtwo. I have the Psyduck, Ethan's Adventure. I got Team Rocket's Giovanni. Team Rocket's Arena. I've pulled that quite a few times. Arvin's Mobalstiff, I've got that. I don't have the Cynthia's Garchomp Gold either, but I do have the Ethan's Ho-Ho Gold, Misty's Lapras. I pulled that quite a few times. Ethan's Typhlosion. I actually just pulled Ethan's Typhlosion again the other day. I was doing a live and I actually pulled that. Pulled the gumshoe the other day, too. That was kind of funny. Then, of course, the audio wasn't on. I don't know if you guys saw my short on that one. I was kind of not happy with myself on that one. Because I had the... actually pulled the trump card, the gumshoe from Mega. And, of course, my mic wasn't on when I was doing the short. I'm like... Once again, dang it. Every time you do something decent or have fun or have a chance to have fun in a live or in a video, something's wrong, guaranteed. Look, I know I had it here. I got too many stacks of cards here. Anybody want some MetaZoo? I got MetaZoo to give away if anybody wants it. Hope the people in my locals got some of the cards in need. Yeah, I mean, availability has been a little bit better. I'm not going to say it's been crazy good, but it's definitely been better. So I did pull... We were at a tournament and they had some of the Phantasmal Flames. So I pulled the Mega Sharknado and the Mega Lot Bunny. So I got those two. I don't have the Zard yet. The Zard is going to be like my bane in existence. I can tell you that right now. It took me almost a year and a half to pull the Shining Fates one. And then once I pulled one, I pulled three. Like, really? How does that happen? Yeah, people seem to be ripping a little bit more at this point in time. I've got pulled the Rotom, so I can't believe that Meowth. You need both of those? That's just the full art. That's not the... Yeah, I don't have the SIR on that one. I'm just looking through what I got here. I got Professor Sada's Vitality. This is the Zard I've pulled is going to be the Mega Charizards, or Mega Charizard X just in the full art. Just looking through it. Thought I had the Crobat, but I'm not seeing it. So maybe I didn't get the Crobat. Rapidash, Zacian. Huh. Maybe I didn't. I thought I had that one, but I guess I'm not seeing it. So I'm guessing I didn't get it. Yeah, should have sold your kidney and kept the Zard, man. Priorities. You got to keep them priorities straight. Well, the Zards do give you a little... If you're looking for an account balance, they can really help you on that. That's for sure. Welcome on in, everybody. 10% off right now in the shop. Make sure you guys, if you guys are looking for any Pokemon products, you jump on in. Let's have some fun. I forgot this one was even here. Which Zard did you sell? The Obsidian Flames one? I don't remember the Obsidian Flames one being $1,400. My son pulled a pre-release, and I think it was like $7 at that time. Oh, the Mega! You pulled the Mega one and sold it? And you're doing a master set and you sold it? Well, that would be the time to buy it back because the pricing's pretty good. See, what I would have done is I would have sold it, saved $700, and gone and bought it when it dropped down to $700 to $500. I've actually done that before. Pull the hit card, wait until it drops, and then buy it back. I didn't do it with Lily's Clefairy, and I was an idiot, and I knew I was going to be an idiot. I was being dumb, and I knew it. The whole time, I knew I was being dumb. Yeah. Well, that's what most of the time. If I need money, when I needed money when I was building up, I would get the hit, sell it. So, like for example, the Lugia, I pulled the Lugia on Silver Tempest when it came out. It was like $650, $700 at that point, and I sold it, and then I waited, and I actually bought another one in better condition at like $135. They went way down, and now what's the Lugia at right now? I didn't even pay attention to it for a little bit now. So it's back up to $350. Once again, I chased it down until it went down to like $135 for Silver Tempest. I bought it then, and then literally just sold it when it was really, really high, and then bought it back when it was low. And why not? Why wouldn't you do that? What the heck? The Clefairy was another one. I mean, I got the Clefairy, and of course I did the dumb thing. I'm going to try and grade it quick. Yeah, that didn't pan out. Don't try and beat the grades. Doesn't work out. Now it's almost going to go sub 100 here. And it did go. Oh, that's PSA 10. I don't want to see PSA 10. It is actually, I think, at its all-time low right now. Ooh, it's close. Yep, it's at its all-time low right now, 115. I should have sold my Pikachu when I got it. It was $500 then, and I waited until it went to $250. Waited a little longer, and to get to $275, and then sold it. Yeah, I mean that's right. If I catch them early, I usually sell, especially when I needed money. Now I'm not really chasing money as much as product and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean I've done that where I used to buy where I'd hit the alternate art right off the bat. So I did that with the Lugia. I did that with the Charizard V. I did that with a bunch of the alternate arts when they first came out, because I knew that they would drop in value fairly quickly. The Blaziken VMAX I did that with. I pulled it like right away, and it was really, really high. Sold it, and then bought it back when it was low, and then it went really high. So now it's way more expensive than what it was. So sometimes it works out for your benefit. But yeah, typically if you can pull a card in the first like few weeks or even a first month of a set release, you got a chance to sell it and then go back and buy it. Especially if you're not looking at it being like mine, I pulled it, so it's mine, I love it, my precious type deal. Definitely better advantages to sit there and sell those cards before they drop in value, because they're probably going to drop about 50%. If you go back in time, every single one of them has done pretty much the same release pattern. First they go up on pre-release and they're really, really high, and then they're released and they stay high for a couple weeks, and then all of a sudden they turn and then they go down and they drop. And then they drop 50%, 60% of their value. Then they hit a bottom, and then they start going up after about 2 years old, and the value starts to climb. Yeah, you can sit there all day and chase those things. But you're better off just selling on the release and come back. Yeah, I've been actually seeing that as well, which is surprising because I still have the Surging Sparks 6-pack bundles, and they ain't moving. I have ETBs as well, and they ain't moving. It's weird because the singles are starting to move again. I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4. I still have 4 6-pack bundles plus the one on the table. So I have 6-pack bundles out there. Let's see. I still have some Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering. I got some Lorcana, Whispers in the Well. I might want to trade for some guy's Lot Bunny SIR. He plays it, but I also play Lot Bunny, so I could just use one of my normal EXs instead, and my second Lot Bunny full art. Yep. Well, see, that's what I laugh about so many times. I always love when I see like market analysts people and guys telling on there going, "Oh yeah, you're ruining You're ruining the hobby for players because they can't get the cards they need because they're so expensive. And it's like, so expensive. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, alternate arts. You just ruin the hobby because alternate arts are so expensive that nobody can play it. It's like, what alternate art can you use that you can't just go buy and just get an EX? I mean, realistically, an EX does the exact same thing as the EX SIR or the EX whatever. You can use any grade of them. There's 3 different grades. Pick one. So this Pikachu from Surging Sparks does the exact same thing as the alternate art. Exactly the same thing. Yeah, that was $20 for way too long, but it was also very playable at that time. It was a very playable card at that point in time. So, yeah, I laugh. That Charizard EX literally does the exact same thing as the SIR Charizard EX. Does the exact same. Pikachu used to be $5. What is this one doing? $4. There you go. $4 card does the exact same thing as $4 card does the exact same thing as a $500 card. No difference. All my decks are just very, very, very simple cards. So you're probably like most people would use the yeah, it's still $3.50. Like you're doing a lot bunny deck. So if you're doing a lot bunny, you got the $4 cards, most of them, the full art. The full art one is $4. Where's even the EX? The EX is 66 cents. But those cost as much as a deck pack. So, but yeah, I mean, you sit there and you go up here. All of them work the same. You know, every card that's in here, even the illustration rares, have a common or an uncommon that do the exact same thing. So if you go through the set right now, and even the Meowth. That's interesting. Huh. Well, that's interesting. I did not realize that. Is there a Meowth in the previous set, though? Fury Swipes. Yes. Yeah, I've played against that deck. I know the deck you're talking about. My son beat it with a Jellicent deck the other day. I need to revamp my deck. I'm still using a Dragapult deck. I actually want to build a Goldingo deck. That Goldingo deck's been kind of nasty. Between that, so Gardevoir Jellicent deck, that's what Jacob's using right now. You're using the N Zoark deck. That took second. I mean, it's holding its own. But they don't use the Lot Bunny in this deck. They're not using that one. They're using the Darmankin and the Darmanitan in this one. I want to build. I'm thinking about building a Mega Absol deck. Mega Absol, Mega Kangaskhan deck. I actually got all the cards here for it. I would have to disassemble my Dragapult deck and pull all those in, but that's no big deal. This person didn't. Depends on how the cards play, too. I mean, once again, you can have the best deck and you can still lose immediately, just depending on how it plays out. Turn 1, going first. All I need is a Zoark and a Reshiram, and I can win due to weakness. You can win the weakness if you can get energies. Catches is that there's always, no matter what, if you have a bad roll, or you just can't get going at first. You don't get you don't get that Reshiram. You don't get that Zoroark on your first run. That's when you're in trouble. If you go first and you don't get that on your turn one. That's what I'm saying is sometimes you can't rotate the cards right. It doesn't turn out so well. I've been there. I've had some of the best decks out there, and I can't get the cards to turn right. It does not make a difference. If you can't get them to go, because, of course, the Gardevoir is weak to dark, so we do know that. Just looking here. Yeah, I'm looking to see if anybody's even... See, your deck hasn't even been in any of the tournaments. Nobody's using the Lot Bunny as a backer for that. The Gardevoir Jellicent deck. And once again, if you know people how to play it and play the deck, they're not going to let you get that way. Just looking here. Times 2, yeah. Weakness. Resistant. Monkey Dory. It's got the Mega Dancy in it. So discard up to 2 energy cards from this Pokemon, and this attack does 120 damage for each one of those. That's what got. So that's what Jacob did. He put up the Mega Dancy. Let's see here. A Lot Bunny is just like a backup attack mode. Yeah, I get that. It's kind of like the Mega Dancy, but if you're gonna play an Zoroark deck, so there's several different configurations of the Zoroark deck. I do know that. I've played several different versions of it. Still competitive wise, it's not. Zoroark was working here. Let me find it here. If we go back to Las Vegas, there was an Zoroark, and there again, it wasn't using. You weren't backing it with Lot Bunny. They were backing it with Reshiram and Fezidente and Pertrunt. Were your backers on that one. I'm just looking to see when there is another Zoroark. That's the only one on the list for. Oh, here's one down here. What's this one got? What's the backer on this one? I want to see the list. Give me the list. This one's using Toad School and Toad's Cruel. Monkey Dory, Reshiram, of course, got to have that. Fezidente and Pertrunt. So that's the one that was competitive for a little bit. What's Lot Bunnies? Come on, let's go. In Vegas? It didn't lose a cornerstone. It lost to a Mega Abyssal deck. Took second. Limitless TCG. If you want to know where the tournaments are, that's where I'm at right now. It took second in Las Vegas, and that's the only that was the last time that it was even in the top 10. So here didn't even make it into the top 100. I'm looking for one. I'm looking for one. So the week after that, here it is, all the way down at 197. 197 in the next week. There's a couple ends there. Yeah, Abyssal runs Cornerstone. Yeah, I call an Abyssal, Mega Abyssal deck. Yeah, I don't. I go by the main attacker, not by the supporters, because supporters can always change. Kind of like Charizard deck. I updated the supporter on that thing a dozen times. Yeah, you got the Cornerstone Ogerpon that uses the Cornerstone stance. But the main attacker is going to be the Mega Absol. And the reason they're using the Mega Absol is that they're basically trying to counter the Gardevoir deck. That's how it lost. Using the Absol? Yeah. Yeah. You put the Mega Absol, you put the Cornerstone. Demolish. This attack does effect. So put the Absol. So you're going to take that. If your opponent is an active Pokemon, place 6 damage counters on it. I know my friend runs that exact list. So the Absol, the Mega Absol has been decent. It's still not putting up. Still consistently. Here's my my Dragapult deck. Still, if I can take a Gardevoir deck, if I get the right run with my Dragapult deck, especially if I can get my Dreepies on the deck evolved to Dracloak, I can do the search. If I can build up my search, then I can sit there and my Dragapult deck can actually turn pretty good. And then I can always make you mad because I can grenade my Pokemon and take your Pokemon out from the bench too with the Dusknoir line, or at least knock the damage where he can use his Curse Blast and then come back and knock him with my Dragapult. I've done that quite a few times. So Gardevoir deck and the Charizard Noctowl deck. I've considered updating mine to that, but I've been kind of hesitant to do that. Because that's got the backer is going to be the Ogerpon too. That's going to be the Wellspring Ogerpon on that one. Pushing behind it. And then also the Rotom fam. Never. I've honestly, I think one of the guys that we play with has a Venusaur deck, a Mega Venusaur deck, but I don't think I've ever seen him play it. To date, I don't think I've ever seen him play it. So he has it. I mean, he's built one, but he builds like every time that we get a new set, he builds like 6-7 decks. So it's not like it's uncommon. He's got one. Well, like you said, he hasn't done anything with it yet to date. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you guys for coming in. Again, greatly appreciated to have you in here tonight. Make sure you guys check out the shop, northwoodsTCG.com. It is pinned in the comment. Quickest way to get there is through that pin. We do have 10% off of everything. It comes up at checkout. It doesn't show it on each individual item. I do that so we keep bots out and keep that kind of stuff out of it. So make sure you go all the way to the checkout and you'll get 10% off of your complete order at northwoodsTCG.com. So make sure you check that out. Jump on in. Let's have some fun. We do have One Piece as well, just so you guys are aware. We do have the new One Piece OP14 in the shop also. I do see I got an order for that. Oh, no, that's right. Sorry. So hopefully you keep that around for a little bit. I got to go for now, but thank you. Thank you so much, Blitzkrieg. Greatly appreciated. I got to go for now, though. I might come back, though. We'll be done probably about 11 o'clock, so just so you guys are aware. Been kind of quiet, so usually right about now, if I don't get an order here in probably the next 5 minutes, I will probably kick out for the night, just because it seems like if Friday night will be boring, and then Sunday night will be busy, and then if Friday night's busy, Sunday night's dead. So it's just back and forth. So yeah, good night, Blitzkrieg. You have a good one. I'm gonna probably check out here for about 5 minutes unless something goes. See, there's one person in the shop, but I don't know if that's going to mount to anything right now. It seems like a couple people are just searching. The discount will go away at the end of the live as well, so that always ends at the end of the live. But we do have 10% off. It'll be back at our next live on Sunday, 9 p.m. Central Time as well. So, you guys want to jump on in, have some fun, make sure you guys check out the shop now. If not, join us on Sunday, 9 p.m. We'll be kicking it off and having some fun. But thank you, Purple, for joining too. Thank you, Blitzkrieg, for being here. Also helps the chat rate. Greatly appreciated. And you guys have a good night and have a safe weekend as well. All right, we're gonna put up a 5-minute warning if we don't get any orders in by 10 or by 10:40, we will be calling it a night, just so you guys are aware. Been a long week. Been nice to open some cards. We did get some nice hits there. Got that Bulbasaur and that Toxtricity. So we'll take that. Very nice. See, I'm even ready for bed. I'm yawning. I don't usually yawn. It's just been a long installing a whole system in a house by myself. So it's been a lot of up and down ladders, running up and down, going here and there and everything. So Charizard Noctowl, I've considered it, but the problem is that the Charizard EX is going to get completely knocked out here probably in April. So, because even the Paldean Fates version of it, it is all the last, that's all Obsidian Flames, so that's going to go out of rotation. So once that goes out of rotation, then you're going to have to retire that line, and I don't want to rebuild a deck for only 2 months of play. It's just not going to do that. Welcome on in, everybody. You see a few people still in the live. Greatly appreciated. 4 people hanging out there right now. Make sure you hit the like button on the live. Helps out a ton to do so. And number 2, check out northwoodsccg.com. We do have Prismatic Evolutions and the mini tins. I think that's all we got Prismatic left in now is the mini tins. So we do have those. We have Journey Together, Destin's Rivals, and Phantasmal Flames, all in the check lane blisters or sleeve blisters. We have, we still have them all in the check lane blisters too. Single pack blisters as well. So we have Phantasmal Flames, Destin's Rivals, Stellar Crown, Temporal Forces, Paradox Rift, and Mega Evolutions, all still in the check lane or single pack blisters, whichever one you'd like to call it. So those are all available in the shop as well. I came back pretty quick. Well, that didn't last very long. So, like I said, we're going to be going for about 3 minutes. If we don't get an order going here in the next 3 minutes, we'll probably call our quits for the evening. Friday can be dead, and then Sunday will be busy. It seems like I get one night a week where one's busy, one's dead. Eventually, I get more consistent. Just keep working, keep pushing, just keep swimming. But now I've thought about updating going to this Charizard deck with a Noctowl Charizard deck, but I don't want to rebuild it and then have the whole deck go. Because the whole Charizard line is going to be retired here or go out of rotation in probably April. So, really don't want to rebuild that deck. The Gold Dingo deck I thought it'd be fun just to have because it's kind of a fun little deck to do, to mess with people. The other one I thought was kind of interesting is that I've been seeing on a few of the tournaments has been the Joltik Pikachu deck. And I actually have everything I need for the Joltik as well. The Miraidon, but there again, the whole, like, the Miraidon's going to go out. That's going to stay. Blood Moon Ursaluna's good. Iron Leaves is good. Latias is good. Clefairy's good. The Mew is going to go out, so you're going to lose the Mew out of that deck. Prezidente's good, and that Genesector's good. So you could do that one. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting until after Ascended Heroes comes out to see what the shakeup is on it, because I don't want to sit there and rebuild a deck right now. I got my Dragapult line. So I have that one. What's my card in there? I don't have the Blood Moon Ursaluna in there, I think that's the big difference. Is I pulled that card. I think it's in the back. It's in the bag. So I don't have it with me. But yeah, I don't have that one with me. Thankfully, my deck survived rotation. Yeah, you're gonna lose Nest Ball, but that's just the. Well, are they? They don't have a new Nest Ball. I suppose I haven't seen Nest Ball in any of these, have we? So, yeah, true. If you're losing Nest Ball. Nope, not Mega. Yeah, that's really gonna mess with that ability. Being able to kind of don't like the idea of that one. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon and put it into your bench. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really excited about losing that one either for just being able to play one. Last print of Nest was in Fates. I think so. I think it was only the first rotation. I don't think it made it. That's what I was looking. I don't see. If I use PokéDad, I can sit here and search specific cards. If I search Nest Ball, for example, Scarlet and Violet base had the gold one. There was the Scarlet and Violet base. Paldean Fates. I'm just looking. I can see silver ones. Where are we at? Yeah, no, there aren't any in the. Nope, Paldean Fates was the last one. Yeah, not in rule box, but that still wouldn't help you get that perch out because the perch has a rule box. So it really doesn't help turn that card out. Doesn't it? It does have a rule box, right? I'm looking at it right now. So you're using the Perch EX. Yeah, could. All right. Well, we're gonna do one last thing here before we leave. I got one of these. Kids picked it up for me because they wanted me to have something. When they pick me up stuff at the store, I don't sell it because hey, it's for me. So I got one of these Jolteon tins. We're gonna try a little Jolteon. Yeah, I mean that's to say you get the Darmanitan, but so yeah, that's where the advantage would be on that one with the non-rule box. But you're not going to be able to really do what a Nest Ball does, which is pull any. That doesn't limit you to a non. It doesn't limit you to a non. The Nest Ball lets you pull rule boxed one as well. So, yeah, I guess each its own. I mean, yeah, you get the Darmanitan out faster, but you're going to lose the ability to pull the perch. So you're going to lose with that Nest Ball gone. I think you're going to lose a lot of the some of those secondary Pokemon like perch and all that. But we do keep Puffin. Yeah, Puffin's gonna be there because that just came out last set or Paldean or not Prismatic had that. So let's go. We got a Pupitar, Execute, and a Jolteon. Let's go. Last pack for the night. Thank you guys, everybody, for joining in. Greatly appreciated. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notify. Hopefully we'll see you guys on Sunday if you guys joined us far into the live. We're going to wrap it up. This is going to be the last pack. There you go. We got a shiny green energy sitting there for us. We got a Rotom stick, Cottony, Lidio, Exeggutor, Pyroar. There we go. We got a little bit of Whimsicott Pokeball, Miltank, and a Monkey Dory. So that's all we're going to get out of that one. But hey, we'll take a Whimsicott. It was in Temporal Forces, Prismatic. Yeah, but what I mean is if it's in the Prismatic, that means it's in the current rotation. No, specialty sets don't change rotation. Kind of like everything being in Paldean Fates, it's all still the same rotation. But what my point is if it's in Paldean Fates or Prismatic Evolutions, it was done in that generation. So, yeah, I know that just because it's in like Paldean Fates, don't forward it through the. It doesn't forward it into the next rotation. Buddy. Let's see. Where were all the Buddy Puffins? So then there's going to be one in Mega Dream too. So it's going to continue on again. So it's going to make it even into the next rotation. Or is it still H? It's still H. I suppose that's. Mega Dream is going to be a specialty set. but it was in Mega Symphonia. What's weird is, are we still in H? I didn't pay attention to that. I suppose we are. No, that's I. Where is... Because this is H. Prismatic is H. I. What's going on here? Why are these pictures wrong? Yeah, but it's in Mega Evolutions. I know, that's what I'm not fighting you on that. I'm saying it's in Mega Evolutions too. But Mega Evolutions should be I, but the Buddy Buddy Puffin card in Mega Evolutions shows that it is H still. Now I'm gonna have to look. Where is... Freaking weird. No, Mega Dream doesn't count. Specialty sets don't change. It has to be in the set prior to that in order for it to be even consideration. Yes. I know how it works. Let me see. Yeah, that's the wrong set too. Where is it? Oh, it's here someplace. Wait, they don't reprint the letter at all? Yeah, there's a letter on all of them. They get a reprint. The only thing that can't happen is a specialty set doesn't typically push something forward unless it's new for that specialty set. But it being in Mega should. But I can't find my Mega Evolution boxes. Where are they? They were here forever, and now I can't find the damn things. Where'd they go? Some cards get reprinted, but not regulation mark reprint, just because they get they all have a regulation mark. You will never find a Pokemon card without a regulation mark on it, even promos. Meg, so that's for Ninja. Yamper. Okay, we're getting closer. Mega. I know it's down here. There it is. H2R. That's how I'm looking for. Is this B? That's A. Okay, B. Boss orders. But now it doesn't. So it's just the full art then. Mega Dream, that's not going to count. So basically, they put the full art into Mega, but it doesn't. It's just a full art. It's not an actual reprint of the card. Yeah, I know. It needs to. So they did a full art in Mega, but they gave it the old mark, which weird. They do that sometimes, but it's weird. So typically, if they print a set that far into H or into I, for example, they usually will update it with I. So even Destin's Rivals is I. I think Journey Together is I as well. So typically when you're 3 sets in and they do a reprint of it, they will give it the new mark. But they only gave it a full art in Mega Evolutions. I just realized that. They didn't give it a... It didn't get a regular card. It's just the full art. So, yeah, they didn't update the mark on that, which is weird that they went that far into a... Normally, they don't go that far into a generation and not... Or into the next set and put an H on a card. In an I series. But they did only do the full art in Mega. They did not do just a regular trainer card. They did the full art trainer on that one. So, could make sense. I guess that makes sense. It's just weird. They don't normally push it that far. It's just really far into I when they did that. So, yeah, I mean, as long as Buddy Puffin's still in there, he can work with it. All right. I went way past now, so... Thank you so much, everybody, for joining in. Greatly appreciated for everybody who joined in tonight. Yeah. Well, see, specialty sets, unless there's new cards, don't typically get remarked. And usually, yeah, it's got, like, seeing that, it's kind of a full art deal. So Destin's Rivals got a judge as well. I can't tell. Freaking computers, too. It's like Paldean Fates has a judge. There again, why would you put the judge? Because that's way a lot. Because here's the Silver Tempest judge. So, whatever. They do weird things sometimes. So yeah, judge will continue because we'll have the regulation change. But all right. Anyways, I'm gonna head out. It's been late. It's getting late enough, and nobody's buying tonight for the rest of the night. So we're gonna call our quits for this evening. Purple. If you want to come back and join us on Sunday's stream, we will be here. Yeah, I just saw that the Rivals judge has the G. So. But anyways, thank you everybody for joining. Hopefully you have a fantastic and safe weekend. As I said earlier, be sure you guys stay safe. And come join us 9 p.m. Central Time here on Sunday. We'll be starting our rip and ship at that time. Hopefully I'll see you then. And we'll see you next time here on Northwoods TCG.